Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're obviously doing a get ready with me. I'm using the foundation that I hate, so that is the Smashbox Studio Skin, what is this, full coverage 24-hour foundation. Mix that with a little bit of No Problem Priming Essence, and I have set my face with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay, and I'm baking with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Translucent Powder. So, going to get into my eye look for the day. I'm going to be doing a very colorful eye look, which is something I don't usually do. So we're going to start with the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. And yes, I know all the drama. Yes, I know everybody's canceled. But I take a very nady approach, Pop Lux here on YouTube approach to makeup, and I separate the makeup from the people behind it. So I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild blending brush. You would think I'd be all set up, but I'm not, so yeah. And we're going to go into Food Videos, which is that very vibrant yellow right there. And we're going to put that right in the crease. Now this yellow, even though it looks very vibrant in the pan, is not showing up as well as this Melt Makeup Vita palette. This yellow right here is amazing, so I think I'm going to go over this yellow with this yellow. Oh yeah, that's much brighter. Without even having the coat of that first yellow down on this side, the yellow is much more vibrant. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of Food Vibes in the Conspiracy palette. But let's move on. I'm going to use this Eco Tools blending brush. It's just a regular little blending brush. And I'm going to go into Cheese Dust in the Conspiracy palette, which is an orange. And we're going to just deepen up the crease a little bit with this orange. Okay, now this shade is going on very pigmented. That's very nice. I'm not even having to work very hard to get it to lay down and blend out, so that's very good. Taking that back and forth, deepening up that crease a little bit. Okay. Now with that done, I'm going to take this Eco Tools shading brush and I'm going to go into Flaming Hot, which is more of the reddy color in the palette. And I'm just going to take and put that on the outside corner right there. It's a little patchy and it's not really going on the way I want it to. So I'm going to go into the Melt Cosmetics palette, this red right here. Okay. Then I'm going to go back into the yellow and blend that red into the yellow. Okay. And I'm just going to do the same thing over here on this eye. Okay. Now, so the yellow, the Food Vibes, and the Flaming Hot in the Conspiracy palette are not performing to what I would want them to. Luckily, I had the Vita palette from Melt to kind of get the brightness that I wanted. So I'm going to dip into the Bloodlust palette by Jeffree Star. And I'm going to go into the Bleeding Heart, which is that very vibrant red shimmer. I'd actually kind of forgotten all about this shimmer until I was sitting down here trying to do this look. And I'm just going to tap that on this outside corner of my lid. It's very stiff. Trying to get the shimmer off, I'm literally taking the red off of the corner of my eye and I'm staining my finger bright red. So this is great. That is not one of my favorite Jeffree Star shimmers ever. I'm going to touch out this red on the outside V since it kind of wiped away, trying to get that red shimmer on. Okay. Now then, I'm going to go in with this orange shimmer right here in the Melt Cosmetics palette. And I'm going to put that on next. It's a very vibrant orange. Okay, and then we're going to go into this Ruby May #Brights palette, and we're going to go into that banana shade right there. And this is going to be our yellow right here on the inner corner. Okay. And my finger is now all sorts of stained, so that is wonderful. Okay. Now I'm just gonna move some things around. I'm gonna be using a new product to me today, but before we do that, we've got to do our lower lash line. So I'm gonna just take this Luxie 520 tapered face brush, and I'm gonna dust away the bake. And I did have some fallout under my eye, so I'm gonna take that away. I'm going to go in with this Eco Tools smudging brush right here. And I'm actually going to take the yellow and smoke that out all the way across my eye. Then I'm going to clean that brush off. Ooh, that yellow just wants to stay. Okay, then we're going to go into the red and we're going to just do the outer third. Okay. Now then, we're going to go into something that is new here on this channel. It's not actually new, but I did purchase this Smashbox Holidays Contour and Spotlight palette from Porcelain here on YouTube. So, I got this in. I've used it a couple of times. I absolutely love this. It is amazing. So, we're going to finish off dusting off all this bake off of my face. Okay, and then we're going to go into this Smashbox palette. So this is what it looks like. It has a gigantic mirror. This whole front part is a mirror. But this is what it looks like. You have highlighting shades, contour shades, more highlighting shades. You have lighter pinky kind of blush topper shades. And then you have like a pure white highlighting shade down here. You have some champagne-y colors up here. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. So, I'm gonna take this Face Secrets Jumbo Fan Brush. I've been using this for contour. I absolutely love this for contour. And I'm gonna mix these two contour shades together. And okay. All right. So, I'm gonna take my little Eco Tools powder brush here. Forgot to get out my powder. Yeah, I'm so organized. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Complexion Powder and just go over that contour just a little bit so that it perfectly blends in with the rest of my face. Doesn't take much with this contour palette. It goes on so easy and it's like I have really no problems with it. So I'm going to go in with this AOA Studios F11 fan brush, and this I've been using for bronzer. I'm going to go into the Tarte's Pro Glow palette, and I'm going to go into this shade right down here for my bronzer. And just bronzing up the perimeter of my face. I'm going to take a little bit of this right down the sides of my nose. Okay. because I know like I look very pale right now, but it's all going to come together. It's all going to come together. I'm going to go into blush. I'm going to use this lighter shade up here, and I'm going to go in with this Eco Tools Precision Blush Brush. And we're just going to tap into the blush and lightly blend that onto my cheek. I'll put a little bit on the end of my nose and a little bit on the bottom of my chin. And then I'm going to go back into this Smashbox palette. And I'm going to go for this pinky shade right here and just pop it right over the blush that I put on. Kind of lighten it up just a little bit. Now then, it's time to get some of this whiteness off of my face. So I'm going to go in with this Face Secrets powder brush. It's a big kind of kabuki brush, and we're going to go in with this e.l.f. Naturals powder beads. And we're just going to blend everything together. Bring a little warmth to my face. Even out everything. Everything blends together and looks all sort of nice. Now I don't look so pale. And for highlighter, we're going to go back into the Smashbox palette. And I think I really want to go for this like pinky shade down here. So I'm going to be using this Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush, which is my favorite highlighting brush. And we're just going to put a little bit of highlighter on. I'm just going to take my finger and put a little bit right here on the end of my nose and do my Cupid's bow. This is a very light highlighting powder. It's very subtle, so it doesn't build up. It's not very flashy or shiny. It's more of a kind of glow from within, except for the very tip of my nose seems to be like Rudolph's right now, but that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. This is the lavender one. Okay, I just want all the powder on my face to kind of settle down. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows, wing liner, and lipstick off camera, so I'll be right back with all of that done. Okay guys, so here I am back with my eyeliner done, my brows are done, and the mascara is on, since you know I can't do mascara on a camera. So this is the kind of look it came out to be. It's a very gradual change, I can't speak today, from yellow over to red. You have your nice color blending into the next. Everything looks perfect. Now, like I said before, I have this whole thing with makeup. It's not the people behind the makeup, it's how the makeup performs. So, I'm still going to have Jeffree Star products on this channel. I own a lot of palettes on this channel. I own a lot of his lipsticks. They all perform well for me, and so that's something that I'm going to continue to use. If you don't like that, you probably don't want to watch most of my makeup related videos, but since those aren't a huge part of my channel, I'm not gonna wear this lipstick. I really hate this lipstick. I don't know why I pulled it out, but since that's not a huge part of my channel, it's not like you're going to be missing out on tons and tons of content. So, let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one. I haven't worn this one in a while. So I'm going to be wearing the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Jeffree Who. It's a nice pinky red, so that's what we're gonna go with. I was gonna wear this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Rubino, which is a very like brick red, but I really don't like this formula, and it didn't stay all day. Like, it was like wearing off very quickly, so I don't have time for that. But back to the makeup. I today applied this foundation. Just a reminder, it's the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation. I applied it with this Kat Von D foundation brush. It did seem to blend out a little bit better, and it didn't move as much when I was doing other things with my makeup, like putting on my concealer or putting on any other products before I powdered it. So I don't know if maybe it just performed better with a brush. I might try that again when I'm using this foundation. I really don't use this foundation during the week because I don't like how it wears. It generally looks very cakey. Like right now it's not looking cakey, so I don't know if it's better with a brush. But anyway, I'm going to set my face. I'm going to be using the... I never remember what this stuff is called. Having a makeup bag disaster over here. What is this stuff called? There's the bottle. This is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics HD Setting Powder. The sprayer in the actual bottle just like didn't spray very well, so I put it in an old MAC Fix Plus bottle. So, and it's still very like squirty, like my face is really wet right now, but I'm trying to use that up and just get it out of my collection so I don't have to worry with it anymore. Let me just take this blender right here and kind of tap that along. Okay, that's better. All right. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I'm going to be doing some more content. I know last week was a little light on content. The holiday weekend kind of got in the way of my filming plans, but I do have some videos ready for you guys. Of course, I have the Scandal of Scientology by Paulette Cooper series that I'm still working on. I have a new serial killer deep dive that I'm going to be filming very soon, and other great things. So stay tuned to the channel to find out what videos are coming up next. And while you're here, check out some of these videos and show them some love. With all that said, guys, in the comment section down below, let me know what you think. In the description box, there are 3 ways to support the channel: Patreon, PayPal, and Minds. Also, all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email is in the description box, and links that are not affiliate links, I do not get paid for them. There's one for BoxyCharm and one for Tribe Beauty. And with all that said, guys, it's going to end it for today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.